Alright, let's talk about Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is the second game in the series of Five Nights at Freddy's, and it's actually a prequel to the first game. Like I said in my first video, the hype for Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was so unbelievably huge. You could not escape it at all. Everything. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. What's gonna be in it? Who are the new characters? Why do the original four look so destroyed? It was insane how much speculation was going on about the second game. Since this was a brand new game and there was way more characters from the original five, that means there was a lot more room for more hoaxes and theories. So let's get into them. There was this horrible, crappy photoshopped image of Golden Freddy, dyed in purple, and given a smiley face saying that this was the purple guy, which made no sense to me because the purple guy is a guy, not an animatronic. Well, technically. We'll talk about that in the next video. More garbage would spew out like Shadow Balloon Boy and Golden Toy Freddy. One dumb theory, which was that the jump scare sound is the word freedom. I personally believed it as a kid, but now it just sounds like, an animatronic screaming. And the absolute worst thing to come out of this was... Right, enough screwing around. Let me just talk about what I remember from playing it from that era. After being horribly traumatized from the first game, I was going into the second game very, very scarily. I remember playing and the first thing that came to me was there was no doors and there was no power. So, I guess this will be an easier game. No, because there was way more animatronics and there was this very unique animatronic I have never ever seen before. Obviously, everyone knows who it is, but it's the puppet or the marionette. I'm just going to call her the puppet, by the way. It's pretty common knowledge now that you have to wind the box on cam 11 so the puppet won't come out and kill you. But I didn't know this going into the game, so... Let's just say that my cousin's tablet learned how to fly after 2 games. Now we get to the part of the video of what's my favorite animatronic and what's my least favorite animatronic. Me, personally, my favorite animatronic from FNAF 2 has to be Mangle. Mangle is one of the scariest animatronics in the whole game, and I just love her for that. Once you see him get on your ceiling, and then she goes down to bite your head off, yeah man, that's creepy, but also awesome at the same time. I thought the idea of an animatronic being just a big pile of parts was so metal and cool. So that's why Mangle is my favorite animatronic. Now, my least favorite animatronic, and I am going to get an unbelievable amount of hate, either now or later, but my least favorite animatronic from FNAF 2 was Withered Golden Freddy. Let me explain. 1. Withered Golden Freddy only appears in your office, and then when you look at him, he goes away. But then afterwards, his jump scare is literally just a JPEG just zooming into your face, which is kind of funny, looking back. So, I didn't really like him or his jump scare, so that's why he's my least favorite. Looking back now as a true FNAF vet, I can say that this was probably the best experience at the time. It was so much fun just to see what lame theories that people had, about the purple guy, the phone guy, you, the player. It was just so much fun to be there. And if you weren't there, I'm sorry, but you missed out on a lot of fun. I guess that's it. I'll talk about FNAF 3 in the next video. That's about it. See ya.